What's going on YouTube? Back again with another video here on the channel, and it's with a display that I have not featured on the channel in quite some time, and that's because LG seems to have forgotten about this part of their lineup. This is my 42-inch LG C3, and I'm talking about it today because allegedly LG is currently pushing out a new software update to the C3 lineup. So let's go in and check. And while I'm doing that, the reason why I say allegedly is on two prior occasions over the last few weeks. The first time I turned on the panel, I was met with a message that there was a new software update, but I chose not to install it in that moment because I had things to do, whatever. When I went back, say the next day to check and see if the update was still showing or pushed over the air, it was gone. So let's go in here and check it out because it was several hours ago that I saw the message. So have the remote here, let's tap settings, and we'll go over here to the settings icon and wait. Okay, we make our way over to support, software update, and there we go. See a message there. All right, current software version number on the display is 23.25.55, which has been out for a minute now, but we have a new one here to talk about, and the version number is going to be 33.22.52. And I have to say that looks pretty familiar to me because off the top of my head, I think I just installed this exact same firmware version number on my G4. You may even want to check out that video. I don't know, up to you. All right, let's go ahead and I'm not going to spend too much time on this because as I showed in the last video, I think a lot of this verbiage is exactly what you see when LG pushes out a firmware that comes with a new WebOS. But let's scroll a little bit here. Okay, key improvements. We have AI Concierge and AI Chatbot. That was included with the new WebOS upgrade on the other display. Let's see, new cue cards, news, gaming portal, new and hot, news cue card, personalized content. Okay, here we go, game cue card. You enjoy the latest popular and recommended games ranging from casual to cloud gaming. You gamers out there, leave me a comment below. Do you actually try and use this cloud gaming? For me personally, I don't see how you could utilize cloud gaming unless it was like one of those like RPG type of games, or some sort of game that's like a single player campaign. If you're playing any kind of multiplayer, I don't know. All right, additionally, various cue cards such as new and hot quickly and conveniently show. Okay, by the way, all that section right there seems to have to do with if you utilize the WebOS home screen and you consume your content on the apps on the display. Myself personally, I utilize something like an Apple TV 4K, so that'll never apply to me, but hey, more power to you if you use the apps on the display. All right, personalized picture wizard. Let's try that again. Personalized picture wizard. Now for me, I tried this out. I've tried it out once on this C3. I tried it out once on my G4, and I gotta tell you, I go through, I answer the prompts as accurately as I can, and the image that it gives me at the end of the prompts is not even remotely close to an image that I would like. So I'm not sure what's going on there, but hey, if you wanna be able to mess around with this and just basically customize your picture instead of utilizing one of the picture modes up here, go for it. Leave me some comments below. What do you think of the images when you go through this? But personalized picture wizard can automatically adjust picture quality based on your preferences. That's basically what I said, just put more eloquently. Try transforming images into your desired style by improving image resolution or just color. So again, you're answering prompts like, hey, which one of these do you think looks best? You answer it and, basically it's flip of the coin. All right, Google Cast. Enjoy high definition video playback on your TV via Google Cast. I think this is cool. I have not had a chance to check this out on my G4, but I'm gonna do that. Might even make a video to just talk about how well it works, if you encounter any issues, etc. Let's see, LG Gallery Plus. You can create your own albums and collect photos tailored to your personal taste. All right. Choose various artworks, personal styles, or themed photos and videos that match your home's ambience, and set them as your TV background. Now I like this. I'm a big screensaver themed background person. So for example, if you're new to the channel, a lot of my videos where I'm talking about one of my displays, you'll see some beautiful landscape or like outer space, image thing going on in the background. That's one of my TV backgrounds that I utilize through Apple TV 4K. It's one of my favorite features about Apple TV 4K. I'm not sponsored by them. All right, let's keep going. Generate your own images using voice commands and enjoy them in gallery mode. Now hold up. Now, can you imagine if any of you have kids out there, maybe between the age of 5 and 15, can you imagine what they might do with this? Just something to think about. All right, after WebOS upgrade, T's and C's may change. You say, okay, nobody cares about that. Here's one that's really important, really important. It is not possible to revert to a previous software version. Guys, I can't tell you how many times I saw this on comments on my videos over the years where somebody would be like, hey, if I install this update and I take the risk, can I go backwards? No, you can't. That's part of the risk here. And this is part of the risk of why I install these updates as quickly as I can get them on my display so that it helps you make an educated decision. Because once you do it, there's no going backwards. All right. If you choose not to upgrade, access, security. Okay, so this is basically saying if you don't want to upgrade, you might have some security issues. Please note, improvements vary by model. Absolutely. Update times may vary depending on network conditions, but typically take less than 38 minutes. Where the hell does 38 minutes come from? That is such a random number. But rather than have you sit and wait with me for 38 minutes, I'm going to click download and install, and the next time you hear my beautiful voice is after the update is installed, letting you know whether it went well, went terribly, and see if I can notice anything new. Here we go. All right, I lied. I want to jump back in here and do something a bit risky. So you see the update is currently installing. What I want to do is I want to just go in and just double check and make sure I know what WebOS version I'm currently on. So with the prior versions, you would actually tap the menu button 3 times and get a cool little secret menu to pop up. So let's try that. I'm going to hit this mute button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And it popped a little side menu out, and as I could see right there, it says my current platform is WebOS 24. And why is that important? Because this new software update I'm installing now should be coming with WebOS 25. Let's find out. All right, here we go. We got a pop-up here. And as you could see here, the update has finished installing, and I have some good news for you. And that good news is even though it was telling me that there was a chance that the update could take up to 38 minutes or it would be completed in 38 minutes or less, it took all of 7 minutes from the time I clicked download and install until I'm looking at this screen right here. So nice job, LG, or is it nice job, my network? I'm not really sure. But as you can see here, all new WebOS, it's talking AI Concierge and AI Chatbot right there. Let's see if it'll let me click through these real quick for you guys. There we go. New cue cards, what I talked about. So basically it's just talking about all this. I'm not going to call it garbage right there. Let's go. Personalized picture wizard, just as I suspected. You got a couple of different images here, and it's basically telling you, hey, based on your answers, it could go from this to this. Wow. Let's go. Google Cast. Enjoy high definition video playback. High definition. Let me tell you, this would be something really cool for marketing to talk about back in 2006. But enjoy high definition video playback on your TV via Google Cast. Experience your favorite apps. What's your favorite app? Is it YouTube? And content from your devices on a vivid, high quality big screen. Vivid. Anybody who watches my channel actually utilize the vivid picture mode? I need to know who you are. Okay, let's click next over here, and then we have LG Gallery Plus. With LG, okay, this is basically going to have all the same stuff I read before, but it's just kind of showing you where it is, what it looks like. Good stuff. And let's go ahead and click close and see what happens next. Okay, we've made it back to this home screen right here. For the theatrics part of this, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up so we can see the new version number in here. And we're going to hold settings button, and then we're going to click support. We're going to try that again, support. Software update, and there it is. New version number as I back away so you can actually see it. 33.22.52 is on here. And I'm going to do one more thing here. Remember earlier in the video when I tapped the mute button on my remote 3 times and it pulled up that cool side menu over here? This is one way to know for sure that you're on a different WebOS, because watch what happens when I do that now. So here's the remote, here's the mute button. 1, 2, 3. And all you get is a mute. So let's tap mute, let's get our volume back up. And then let's try a different button combination. So now I'm going to tap this settings button 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And there it is. It eventually popped up. I don't know why that took so long, but as you could see over there, I am definitely on WebOS 25, and there's the new software version number. So there's another way to confirm it. But guys, I would go through and check and show you what all's new with the update, but LG did a good job of actually saying, here's what comes with this update. So my job here is done, but yours isn't. If you enjoyed this video, or you find me entertaining, or you found it helpful, hit the like button. It really helps me out. And if you're not subscribed yet, now's a great time. I do software update videos like this, obviously, but I do settings videos for displays, console gaming, you name it. I do a lot of things on this channel. If you're into that sort of stuff, hit subscribe and turn on the bell. But with all that being said, until the next one,